Shivamurthy Sharanar, one of Karnataka's most politically influential Lingayats here, will remain in jail for at least one more week after a court extended his judicial custody. He has been in jail since 1st September, accused of raping minor girls at his ashram. Why I'm revisiting this story today? Because NDTV has accessed the police charge sheet, ladies and gentlemen. These fresh details that NDTV has got, they are just too disturbing, but very, very important for all of us to hear, because we need to know what kind of people do we put on a pedestal between us and the gods that you believe in. What did the girl tell the magistrate? I want to, in fact, focus on this. The girl, who's now is going by the name of Diksha, she's 15 years old. Her name has been changed to protect her identity. She said, he disrobed me and raped me. This is a 15-year-old girl who must have been seeing this man as some holy creature, as her grandfather's age. I begged him. We are children from poor background. A lot of poor people send their children to study. There is free food. They hope that they will make a better life under the supervision of such so-called unholy men, so-called holy men. He used to offer chocolates laced with something. This is the testimony of a 15-year-old. After consuming chocolates, I would fall unconscious. And she also, in fact, said he would make me sit and would drink alcohol and hurl abuses at me. And people, politicians will go touch their feet, seeking some votes. It's disgusting, to say the least. The Murga Matsya would pick names for the girls, and the warden Rashmi would send the girls to his room. Rashmi is also the co-accused. If the girls refused Rashmi, the girls would be beaten up by this woman. Imagine this. Imagine the horror that these girls, in fact, went through. Now, there have been other girls as well. There is another girl called Shalini. She's 16 years old. Her name has been changed to protect her identity. Rashmi sent me to Swami's room through a back door, is what Shalini told a magistrate. When I entered, Swami was drinking. He was drinking alcohol. Swami offered me fruits. After eating, I fell unconscious. Same modus operandi with every girl. Chocolate, fruits. After I regained consciousness, had no clothes on me, Swami threatened me with a knife. When I refused to cooperate, I was sexually abused multiple times by this man. If any student refused to go, Rashmi would beat them up. They were students in a boarding facility studying there. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, what kind of people we put on such high pedestals. My colleague Shrija, who accessed this charge sheet and has got these details, joining us now. Shrija, these are very disturbing details. I mean, for any parent, this is the worst nightmare come true. Now, what is the police saying? And one particular thing that I want your opinion on, none of the political parties, Congress, BJP, JDS, nobody has even offered a word on this man.
Well, that's right. In fact, he was taken into custody, arrested by Chitradurga police after nearly 5 days when the FIR was registered against him. So this was clearly because of the pressure coming in from the civil society. And of course, let's not forget the first person, the BJP leader, top Lingayat strongman and former Chief Minister of Karnataka, B.S. Yediyurappa. Now, he was the first person to give him a clean chit without even paying heed to what are these kind of allegations that is coming in from especially minor girls of this very mutt. And then we went on to see frequently, not just the BJP, but also the Congress rallying behind him. Even today, as we speak, when we try to get a reaction from the Congress, most of the leaders, top leaders, they do not want to comment on this particular issue. Well, it is clearly understood as far as Karnataka goes, because Karnataka, the state is a poll-bound one, and the state is going to polls next year, 2023. And this is something, one vote bank, the Lingayat vote bank, that the Karnataka, especially both the Congress and the BJP, they don't want to mess up with.
Yes.
So that is one of the major reasons why we have continuously seen both, especially leaders from the Congress and the BJP, rallying behind this particular seer. But now, for once, we have seen Yediyurappa, that is where this charge sheet was filed by the Chitradurga police, and such gory details have come to light. Only after that we came to hear where B.S. Yediyurappa had condemned this particular incident. He
Right.
also said it's unpardonable. Back to studio.
Thank you so much for joining us with all those details. But as Shrija was saying, it is only after so much pressure and these details that Mr. Yediyurappa thinks that it is unpardonable. But then again, we'll go to such people again, touch their feet and make sure that they get some votes.